kids enter kindergarten, they don't enter equally. You know, some kids have been exposed to hundreds of thousands of words. They've read many books or had many books read to them, and they're all ready to go. Other kids haven't had those opportunities to really have a full-blown, literacy-friendly education at home. And so what that means is when they enter school, they can't really understand what's really needed for them to learn. So I made a pledge on my website and in my campaign that I will lead a statewide campaign to make sure all kids own home libraries. I will start off with every hospital so that when kids are born and leave that hospital, they leave with 10 books. And that we create a culture in Ohio that says owning books for all children, whether they're wealthy or whether they're poor, is something that's central to establishing not only a decent education, but a strong democratic society where all kids have equal opportunity and some kids are left behind when they enter kindergarten because they haven't had that literacy-friendly home with owning hundreds of books. So what I'm going to do is have a statewide campaign for book ownership for 3- and 4-year-olds. That means persuade all the hospitals to, when the kids leave, to have books. Get all the churches to recycle books and give them away. Make sure every community center encourages parents to own books. Encourage every aunt and uncle, grandparent and grandparent to buy books for birthdays and Christmas and Hanukkah and any other kind of holiday. So we have to. So what that will take is a level of mobilization by the citizens of Ohio to say we can't afford to have so many kids entering kindergarten without the literacy skills so they'll be able to learn how to read. I'm focusing on a very narrow thing. It's called home libraries. It's ownership. This is what all the research says. Kids are much more likely to read by the time they enter kindergarten if they have a literacy-friendly home that includes having an opportunity to be read to every day, and book ownership. They walk into their home and they see 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 books on the shelves. They get a comfort level.